and welcome to your Soultribe practice. So I'm going to hop onto the mat now and we'll just share a little bit about what our practice this evening is based around. I'll just pop this light on because it's got a bit dark. So hopefully this will speak to those of us in the room whose heads feel a little busy and full. Mine was too earlier before teaching the previous class, so I hope this one helps us. Because I don't know if you've seen the moon yet tonight, but it is perfect half. So we are in the final quarter of the moon. And what this means is anything you don't want to take into the next chapter with you, you've got to let it go now. Over the next 7 days, shed it, release it. And along with that, we are, with this half moon, inviting a sense of balance into our practice tonight, and hopefully into our lives. And in yoga, we call this Sthira Sukha. You might have heard me say that before, don't worry if you haven't, because Sthira means steadiness, strength, groundedness. And Sukha means gentleness, ease, and light. So in an ancient yogic text, the Yoga Sutras, there's this line that just reads, Sthira Sukham Asanam. The asana are the poses. And what that means is that asana, your poses, should simply be a steady, comfortable posture. Steady, grounded, but also comfortable. So I have written us our opening blessing and our closing meditation around the idea of Sthira Sukha, and I invite you to, over the next hour, as well as inviting balance into your practice, perhaps focus on where you might benefit from a greater sense of balance in life. So I'll leave that one out there and see what comes to us, and invite you to settle into your mat, whether you want to sit or whether you want to lie down. It's entirely up to you. We're going to be here for the first 5 minutes or so do get comfortable. As you settle into your space, I invite you to take a deep breath and begin to ground yourself into this moment. Feel the earth beneath you steady and strong, supporting you with each breath. Allow your body to soften, yet feel the connection to the ground, your foundation, your base. With this practice, we embrace Sthira Sukha Asana, the balance of effort and ease, strength and softness. Just like the half moon in its last quarter, we move through a phase of release, reflection, and gentle completion. The half moon invites us to pause and assess, to honour what has served us, and to let go of anything we do not wish to carry forward. As we move through this practice, may we find the harmony between Sthira, the strength, and Sukha, the ease. The effort and discipline to show up, and the softness to allow ourselves to flow. Both are necessary, the will to move and the grace to soften into stillness. As you begin to settle into your breath, feel the tension beginning to leave your body. Allow the balance of effort and ease to wash over you, guiding you into a place where you can move with grace and trust. Take some time to set an intention now to honour the balance of effort and ease in any part of your life where you feel you would benefit from greater balance. Listen to what your heart is sharing with you. Begin to breathe that intention into being. Another deep breath. And let's bring these intentions with us as we begin to move. And at first, let your movement just come intuitively as you are seated or lying down, letting your body explore movement, stretching, flowing, finding space. We're going to begin our practice in child's pose this evening, allowing ourselves to find some stillness. So slowly and with love and care, make your way there. Come as low to the ground as you're comfortable. You can have your knees wider than your hips or close together. And then allow the breath to slowly carry you down. Feel the balance of your sitting bones anchoring back. And your arms gently reaching forward. So if it's more comfortable to keep a softness in the elbows, please feel free to. Let your forehead soften down towards the earth. Let's honour the stillness. Take a few more slow, nurturing breaths. In through the nose, maybe sighing down into the mat, out through the mouth. And then bringing a gentle activation into this pose. So just extending the arms as far as you are comfortable to, and then lifting the palms of your hands up off the mat so that just the fingertips are in contact with the mat. You might lift your head, cast your vision down towards your hands, and then slowly begin to let your chin soften down towards your chest. Breathing into the spaces between your ribs. Take another couple of breaths here. And then gradually make your way up onto your hands and knees. Take your time. Bring with you that sense of connection and balance, effort and ease. So bring your awareness to the connection between your hands and the mat, your knees, your feet and the mat. Knees are hips width apart and your feet tucked behind your knees so you can't see them when you look back through your knees. Now let's let the breath flow with the movement. As we inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, open your heart and lift your head. And as you exhale, curl the tailbone round the spine and gently bring the chin down towards the chest. Flowing through a few more times, inhaling as you open up the front of your body. Exhaling as you open up the back of your body. Finding your natural rhythm. Take 2 or 3 more. Feeling the gentle energy flowing up and down your spine. And then coming back to tabletop, neutral spine. Take your knees wider than your hips now and bring your toes together. So with your hands underneath your shoulders still, we'll begin to gently flow. As we inhale, take your left arm up to the sky. Feel the space in your left side chest. Other left. And exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right, gently softening the left shoulder down towards the earth. Now flow with the breath. Inhale, open up. Exhale, softly thread through. Once or twice more. Find that soft, easeful flow. Open and thread. Then come back to your hands and knees, and keeping your knees wide, take a few more cat-cows now. Inhale, open the front body. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. And maybe notice how having your knees wide brings a greater sense of space into your lower back, your pelvis, and your hips. Take 1 or 2 more. And then let's take that flow to the right side. So come back to a neutral spine, looking softly down. Then inhale as you open the right arm up to the sky. If you're in the room, that's the arm closest to the stairs. And then exhale, thread it underneath. Soften the right shoulder down. Inhale to open. Find the space. Exhale, soften. A couple more times with your breath. Make your way, when you feel ready, back to your hands and knees. Now let's walk the hands a little further in front of us. You can keep the knees wide or bring them back underneath your hips, whichever's more comfortable. And begin to rock with the breath. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Find what feels like space and release. Let your prana, your life force energy flow as free as you can. Now coming back through center, onto your hands and knees. Let's all of us bring the knees underneath the hips now. Curl the toes under. So again, let's find that gentle rock, forwards and backwards, but really send your awareness to giving the soles of your feet a good stretch. If they've been trapped inside shoes all day, this might feel particularly good. Really anchor your hips back towards your heels. Open up the soles of your feet. And just checking that your hands are a shoulder width apart. When you do feel ready, make your way steadily to your downward facing dog. So let your hips and tailbone reach up towards the sky. Once you get there, find what serves you in this shape tonight. So maybe you want some gentle movement, and if so, you might pedal out your legs, you might lift and lower your heels, you might give your head a gentle nod, a gentle shake. And if you feel like some moments of relative stillness would serve you, just allow the body to come to stillness. Feel your tailbone reaching up towards the sky and your heels anchoring down towards the earth. Grounding down and lifting up, welcoming balance. Whatever you are choosing, take another couple of deep, nourishing breaths in and out. And then begin a slow walk, baby steps, up towards your hands. One small step at a time. Coming into your forward fold. And once you're there, bring your hands to rest lightly on opposite elbows. And then find a gentle, easeful sway from side to side. One that allows tension through your lower back to gradually release. Now let's come back to center. Release the arms. Maybe your fingertips graze the mat. Take a deep bend through your knees. We're going to step the left foot back and then drop the left knee down. Check that the front knee is over the front ankle. And in your own time, sweep the arms up to the sky. Bring your palms to meet overhead and find all the length that you can through the sides of your body as you reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Feel that sense of steady anchoring through your lower body. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, let the hands float down softly to either side of that front foot. Now I invite everybody to curl your back toes under and lift the back knee, okay? And once you've done that, press into the back heel. And that might feel like enough for you, that's completely fine. But if you want a little bit more, sweep the arms up to the sky as you lift the upper body. Bring the palms to meet. Take a deep breath in wherever you are choosing to be. Well done. So strong. And then softly send your hands back down to the mat. Now we'll slide the front foot back to a high plank. Welcome a sense of Sthira, strength. Press the mat away from you. And as you exhale, bring both knees down to the mat. Tuck the elbows into the side body and let's lower down. Find a moment of stillness as you settle here and feel your hands resting lightly underneath your shoulders. Take your feet as wide as you want to. Make space in your lower back. And on your next inhale, lift your heart lightly up and away from the mat for baby cobra. Keep your elbows tucked in and exhale back down to the mat. Couple more. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, softening down. Now this time, let's press back up to tabletop, onto our hands and knees, and let easeful movement just flow through your body. That will look different for each of us, and that doesn't matter. You might sway the hips, you might circle around, you might rock forwards and backwards. And when you feel ready, walk your hands a little further in front of you, curl the toes under. Before you even think about rising to downward dog, find time to just rock with the breath. Nourish and nurture your body. And when the moment feels right, let your hips lift up towards the sky. No rush, no hurry at all. But once you are there, again, find what serves you. Maybe pedal your legs, bend each knee in turn, lift and lower your heels. Try pressing your heart space back towards your legs and feel the lengthening through the spine and the side body. You might take those small baby steps up towards the hands again, or this time you might lift the heels, bend the knees and hop your feet up. Forwards fold. And this time we're going to bind the arms around the backs of the legs, wrap them round and use them to gently hug your upper body into your lower body. Feel the support of your feet, your legs, and let your head and your neck release, find softness. Take another couple of breaths here. Sigh it out if it feels good. Let go of heaviness. And then let your arms go. Let your knees bend deeply so you can plant your hands and this time step your right foot back. Drop your right knee down, front knee over your front ankle, and then sweep your arms up to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Sthira, strength through the lower body. Sukha, ease through the upper body. Lift the eyes. Bring your hands to meet. Take another breath in. And then exhale, soften down to the mat. Now curl the back toes under and lift the back knee, pressing into the back heel. Maybe pausing here for a few breaths, finding that little press and release. Or if you want to, hug the inner thighs together and slowly, steadily rise up strong. Bring the palms to meet. Take another deep breath in. And let's exhale as we soften down. Slide that front foot back to your high plank again. And it's your choice. You can exhale straight back to downward dog, lifting the hips. Or you can tuck the elbows and lower down through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling up to Cobra now. And then exhaling all the way back to downward dog. Pedal out your legs. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. And walking or hopping the feet up to your hands. Find that forward fold and this time inhale to flat back. Take a moment to pause here. Sthira Sukha. Strong legs. Soft face, soft shoulders, soft hands. A little fire through the belly by lifting your navel up towards your backbone and hugging your ribs in. Then allow the bend through your knees to deepen. Sweep your arms back and inhale to rise up to standing. Bring your palms together and guide them down to your heart. Okay. Take a few breaths here in Anjali Mudra, allowing the energy of connection to flow through us. And getting ready for a little balance. So I invite you to bring your feet and zip them up close together now, along with the legs. And then to take the weight into your right foot and lift the left foot, keeping the inner thighs squeezing together. Now, if you want to go a little further, reach down with your left hand for your left foot. Don't worry if you wobble, just take a moment, take a breath. Guiding the left heel up towards the left glute and sending your right arm up to the sky for flamingo pose. Don't be hard on yourself. Just breathe, soften in. Some days are wobblier than others. Now, as we release, soften into your right knee and step your left foot back. Feel for the mat behind you. Back toes turned out slightly. Front knee over front ankle. We're going to sweep the arms up to warrior one. Relax your shoulders, lift your eyes. These warrior poses really encapsulate the energy of Sthira Sukha. because we're aiming for strength, steadiness through the lower body, and lightness and ease through the upper body. So let's take another breath in. And as we exhale, turn the body to the left, open to warrior two. Back toes facing the long edge of the mat, and send your eyes beyond your right fingertips. Now flip the front palm, send it forwards, up and back for reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Okay, now this is the moment when you might want to grab a yoga brick. I'm going to take our time to set up. Yoga brick or blanket or book or your prop of choice at home. And we're going to place this yoga brick about 1 foot's length in front of your front foot. Okay, I'm going to break this half moon pose down step by step. So now a little adjustment. Turn your right toes towards the top left corner of your mat. And as you reach down for your brick, bend into that front knee and start to hop your back foot in a little. Check that the front of your body is facing the long edge of the mat. And then see how you feel lifting the left foot up off the mat. Now at first you might want to keep your left hand resting on the body. But if you feel comfortable, try reaching it up towards the sky. Well done. It is a tricky one. And I'll tell you, it was my nemesis for a long time. So, okay, now to come out, we're going to bend the right knee, land the back foot, rest that left hand on the back leg, and sweep the right arm up to the sky. Send your eyes, your vision, your drishti up to the sky too. And wrap your left arm around the back of your waist. Deep breath in. And exhale, spiral the arms down, pivot through the back foot, frame the front foot, and step back to a high plank. Okay, press the mat away from you for a breath or two. And then let's come back to stillness. Drop the knees down, anchor the hips back, and this time foot the arms back towards the feet. Curl up like a little pebble. And breathe softness into your body, into your shoulders, your neck. Take another 2 or 3 slow, easeful breaths. And then begin to allow your spine to unfurl, lengthening up. And I'm going to offer you a few options here. Okay, so once you get there, this is option 1, hero pose, sitting back on your heels. Option 2, lift your sitting bones, curl your toes under and come into a toe stand. Okay, so we're sitting on the heels and we're going to keep the knees together because option 3 is to try a pistol squat. So lengthening the right leg first out in front of you, and you might keep your fingertips on the mat, or you might see how a balance feels. Okay, even for a second or two. So just working to where you feel your body wants to go this evening. You can be in hero for a few good breaths. Come to your toe stand. And try your pistol squat. Nah. Welcome. The laughter is well. Okay. Okay. Hey, well done. Take your time. Again, it's a challenge. Use the fingertips to help you balance. All right, when you're ready to release, come back to all fours and let your body find flow, easeful flow. Okay, my loves, when you feel ready, walk your hands further down the mat, curl your toes under, and let's find our way to downward facing dog. Again, embracing movement or stillness as you feel. Allow the space for that to evolve over your practice. Doesn't need to be the same every time. And then deciding how you're going to make your way up to your forwards fold, whether that's going to be baby steps or a hop. Let's make our way there. Let the arms release down. Let everything release now. Then inhale to flat back. And exhale to forward fold. Twice more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Now bending the knees as you sweep your arms back. Rising up, arms sweep forwards and up. And once you're there, relax your shoulders, lengthen your tailbone, bring your hands to meet and guide them down to your precious heart. Let's zip the legs up and feel that sense of solidity through the body, from the feet to the crown. Now we'll anchor into the left foot and lift the right foot. Just see how that feels to begin with. And if you want to, reach down for your right foot and guide the heel up towards your glute. You might lengthen the left arm up towards the sky. Take another breath in. Now soften into your left knee and step the right foot back. Feel for the mat behind you and sweep the arms up to warrior one. Let's pause here. Find Sthira, Sukha. Sthira through the lower body, Sukha through the upper body. Deep breath in. Exhaling to warrior two. Let your shoulders soften, that's beautiful. Flip your front palm, send it forwards, up and back. Reverse warrior, and then extended side angle. Okay, now, ready to see how half moon feels on this side? We'll grab a block, make our preparations, pop your block about 1 foot's length in front of you, then turn your left toes towards the top right corner of the mat, reach for your block, popping your right foot in, and then maybe lifting your right foot up off the mat, opening the front of your body to the long edge of the mat. Yeah, doing really well, and it can be a bit crampy at first, so take your time.
Safe, I'm skipping out on this mat.
Yeah. This match usually really.
Okay, now let's bend into the left knee, land that back foot. Drop the right hand softly to the back leg and reach up and back with your left arm. Then bind your right arm around the back of your waist. There's a little softness through the front knee. Back leg is straight. That's it. Inhale here. Let's exhale as we spiral down. Frame the front foot. Take it back to your high plank. Press the mat away from you. Feel your way into the line of energy from heels to crown. And then drop your knees down. This time, take them wide. Bring your toes together and melt back to child's pose. Take a few beautiful, still moments here. And when you feel ready, steadily walk your hands back. Lengthening the spine. Now we'll bring the knees together. Option one again is your hero pose, sitting back on your heels. You can have your palms down or palms up. Or we'll see how our toe stand feels this time around. If you want a variation of toe stand and you prefer not to do a pistol squat, you can try taking your knees wide and maybe bringing your hands together. Or from your toe stand, knees together, left leg extends now. For your pistol squat, you might find that you're wobblier or steadier on this side. Ooh, let your body do its thing. Come out. And release to your tabletop one more time. Let your hips swing and sway and circle round. And walking your hands back, we'll come onto our sitting bones and lengthen the legs out in front of us. And feel free to give the knees a little jiggle and the legs a little tap down if that feels nice. Okay, now let's come to Dandasana, seated staff pose. So we're going to flex the toes up towards the sky, press the backs of the knees down into the earth, and bring the hands to rest lightly on either side of your hips. Now feel all the areas of activation in the body. Legs, core, soften the shoulders, and then we're going to press up and away, activating the arms. So press up and away through the hands, out of the mat. Feel the tailbone and the sitting bones lift slightly up from the mat. And when you're ready, soften and release. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Lengthen the spine, reaching up towards the ceiling, and then hinge at your hips, reaching forwards and down. Let the breath support you as you come into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. So you can come into this pose with knees bent and soft, or for a more intense variation, legs straight, pressing the backs of the knees down into the earth. And just let the breath carry you as deep as you are comfortable to go. Head and neck releasing, relaxing. Taking your time when you're ready to rise back up, vertebra by vertebra. And once you're there, roll the shoulders a few times. Check that you've got enough space behind you and nothing in the way to come to lie down. And then we'll point the toes now. Keep the legs together, extend the arms, and float back as slowly as you can. Maybe lift the heels for a breath or two. Activate the core. And then surrender down to the mat. Let yourself just find softness there for a breath or two. Let your back body arrive on the mat. Then bend one knee, then the other. Feel the feet are hips width apart. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels so the lower back feels nice and flush to the mat. And we'll hug the right knee in towards the chest. Take a couple of breaths there, just gently hugging knee to chest. And slowly lengthen the right leg up towards the sky. Bring your hands to the back of the leg. Flex your toes down towards the body and use the hands to guide the leg back. Now, as you release, bring your right ankle to rest just below your left knee for a figure of 4. And take a few moments there to press and release into your right knee. Feel the activation into the right hip. Then lift the left foot up and lengthen the left leg up towards the sky. Thread the hands behind the left thigh now. Guide the legs back towards you. You might choose to lift your head up off the mat. Breath in, my friend. And exhale, slowly bending the left knee. Bring the left foot down, followed by the right. Hips width apart. Let your arms rest softly by your sides. And take a few pelvic tilts here. So as you inhale, lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels. Press your lower back down into the mat. And exhale, let that release. Inhale, pelvis tilts up. Exhale, pelvis tilts back. Like a lovely massage for your lower back. Rolling out the tension. After a couple more of those, when you feel ready, hook your left knee in towards your chest. Take a couple of moments here. Slowly begin to lengthen that left leg up to the sky. Flexing the toes down towards you and using the hands to guide the leg back towards the body. As you release, figure of 4, left ankle just below the right knee. Again, take some moments to press and release into your left knee. Feel it up into your left hip. And then lift the right foot up off the mat and lengthen the right leg up to the sky. Bring your hands behind your right thigh. So threading the left hand through and guiding the legs back towards you. Maybe lifting the head. Find our way to a slow release. Bend the right knee, land the right foot, land the left foot. Find cactus arms on the mat. And then let your knees drop one way and then the other. Turning the head in the opposite direction to the way the knees are going. Rinsing out last pockets of tension and tightness. Go as slowly as you like. Maybe it feel nice to pause for a few breaths on each side. You might like to just softly flow. And your knees come up through center. This is your moment, few moments before Shavasana, just to let your body move intuitively and freely. Don't worry about how it looks. You might like to stretch, hug the knees in, make some shapes, have a little shake and release. And when you feel like that is complete, take your time to bring yourself lovingly into your Shavasana shape. For the most comfortable, easeful shape for our final meditation. Like to pop your bolster under your knees, grab a blanket. You'd like to oil, turn a palm up to the sky. And my lips, let your body find the ultimate ease and stillness. Allow your eyes to close. Begin to deepen your breath. Feel your body sinking into the mat, supported and held. I invite you to visualize yourself standing under the moonlight, basking in the energy of the last quarter moon, watching as the old, the unnecessary, the heavy begins to fall away from you, carried by the wind, gently leaving you, no longer a part of your path. As this energy fades, feel a sense of lightness clearing within you. Each exhale is a release, a surrender. Sthira, the strength, is in knowing what to hold. And Sukha, the ease, is in knowing what to release. Now, as you breathe in, draw in the essence of balance. Feel the stillness rise within you. A sense of calm strength that grounds you in the present moment. With each inhale, feel your body filled with both strength and peace. The strength to move forward and the peace to allow things to flow. In this moment, there is no rush. There is no force. Just breathe. Allow yourself to be in perfect harmony with the balance. The balance of effort and ease. The balance of striving and surrender. As you move into stillness, feel how beautiful it is to let go, to trust, and to find your natural rhythm. As you rest here, I invite you to consider how you can honor and love yourself enough to trust the natural ebb and flow without resistance, without struggle. You return to the breath, feeling the rhythm of Sthira, Sukha, strength and ease flowing through you like a wave. Take a few moments to allow this energy of balance to anchor within you. When you're ready, start to bring your awareness back to the present moment, knowing that you can carry this balance into every step you take. Like to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Invite any other movement, big or small, good right now. And take a few moments to rest on your favorite side. When you're ready, make your way steadily back to a comfortable seat, bringing this sense of light and balance with you. Once you're there, bring your hands together, rub them back and forth, and feel the heat, the energy, the life force that is here flowing through you. Take that to your beautiful eyes. And to your loving heart. And to anywhere else you feel guided to this evening. Breathe love and healing into that space. And release when you feel ready. And may the energy, light, and sense of balance of this practice flow with you into your evening and into the rest of your week ahead. The light in me bows to and honors the light within you. Namaste. And thank you for being here.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you for being here.